everybody. It's Teresa. Maybe. I don't know. Don't know. It says upcoming. Are we not live? Check out Restream here. Let's see. Sorry. I am a little tired. I'm not going to be on long. I was just going to. Where's my bookmarks? I know I added it to my bookmarks, so I wouldn't have to constantly hunt it down, but clearly it did not save there. Wanted it just to stay where it was supposed to so I could find it easier. There we are. For some reason, YouTube is not playing nice. There we are. So how is everybody tonight? Happy Tuesday. For some reason, I want to keep thinking it's Wednesday. My husband told me he wants to move the camper onto the driveway on Wednesday. For some reason I got home today and I'm like, so are you moving the camper today? He's like, I told you I wanted to do that on Wednesday. So anyway, so I got a little bit of a headache, so I'm just working on a couple of patterns. I went ahead and I redid the bow, like I said, just wasn't really feeling all that crafty, so I just kind of working on some patterns and gonna work on some wreath attachments in the next couple of days. I do have everything together except for ribbons for the bunny, so I am gonna work on that. I have this ribbon, but I don't think I have enough of it, so I know I got it from, I'm pretty sure this was a Hobby Lobby, or not Hobby Lobby, but Michael's, and I love this, and I think it's perfect for my thing, but I'm sure I don't have enough. So I always cut my ribbons to 12, so let me just fold it here and see how many we got. I know I'm going to need at least 12 of them, so I guess I'm going to need still 12, so 1, 2, and then I won't be able to use this to make a bow. So let's see what we got here. And Thor has been down here trying to eat everything under the sun. Stop. So that big grapevine I'm going to donate to the church. They're doing a fundraiser for a mission trip, so I want to donate that. So I've got a few things I'm going to gather up and drop off at the church for donation. I don't know. I'm sure I didn't see this ribbon at Michael's this year. Does anybody have this ribbon? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's only 8. So, but I could use it to make the bow. So if I'm going to do that, I'm definitely going to roll it back up. But I could use it to make the bow. I just need to figure out what other ribbon. So I do have plenty of ribbon. I don't know if you've seen my reel. Trying to practice reels and shorts and stories. That's it. And so I'm trying to practice all that stuff. So I just love this ribbon though. Love it. I love the colors. I love just the right amount of sparkle and glitter. Love it. So what are you guys doing today? Anything? I did list. I know I listed 3 more. 2 spring, I do believe, and 1 patriotic de-stash box. The patriotic is jam-packed full. So if that's something that you're interested in, check that out. But there's 1 patriotic and 2 spring de-stash boxes. And they are cute, I have to tell you. super cute. So I just thought I'd cut a couple of these things out while we're sitting here, getting ready to, like I said, craft, make some wreath attachments. I'm in Derica's Designs WAM group. WAM, W-A-A-M, stands for Wreath Attachments and More. So, does anybody else make wreath attachments or use wreath attachments in their designs? If you're watching the replay, please type #replay. That way I know that you've seen this on the replay. Greatly appreciate your time and that you are following me. So this is going to be some glittery stuff. So I need to get my trash emptied out because my dog is finding everything. So the one thing I have to do, and I don't know if I'll be able to get it done tomorrow or not, but I need to go to either probably Hobby Lobby because I need cream or nude, whatever color you want to call it, felt, and what I have is like they've got a suntan, so it's like for the nose or the face. Mine's like dark cream and tan. So anyway, but I do have everything ready to do the Easter one. I'm going to try and do that tomorrow. My husband's going to be out doing things. So getting back into the swing of this is good, but then that also takes me out of the swing of getting supper and all that stuff. So working, you know, it's so hard to do it all, right? So if you can't tell, this is going to be a patriotic attachment, and I'm going to practice with another patriotic thing. So I am not really a big sewing person, so one of these attachments is sewing. So, and it's probably one of the most inexpensive things I could practice on. I mean, I have sewed straight lines and stuff, and that's pretty much what this is, but, you know, whenever you're planning on selling it, you know, I expect it better, making sure that I can do a good job and that my piece doesn't come apart. So I don't want to have it come apart. But again, like I said, we're going to be making the Easter wreath with the greenery base. I'm sure you guys have done that before. This is more of a low profile greenery base, so it's not going to be one of these huge wreaths. So I'm donating, I think, 2 wreaths and a couple of like floral arrangement things. So to the church. I have to get all that stuff ready. I need to make sure I take that other stuff out of my shop so that, you know, my luck, it'll sell. Okay, so there's that. Alright. Some of the things I kind of doubled up on, but I'm waiting on the material part because it's a little more expensive than the foam and I have less of this stuff than I do of the, I need to fold that better sometime. So, these things cut apart. Might need to get a better pair of big scissors. Never have the right stuff. Those aren't that old, actually. So this is a patriotic wreath attachment, and then just cutting out some pieces. So I don't know if you've seen my reel or not about all the ribbon. Does anybody else have a ribbon problem like me? Oh, and I did post some wreath kits. Oh yeah, and there's a sale going on some of the wreath kits that I've had in the shop. So if you're interested in them, they're not going to be on sale for long. So if that's something that you're interested in, I take a look, www.wreathAddictionRN.com. 25% off of select ones. Not everything's on sale. There are some. Lots of them on sale. Oops, come on. Don't return that to me. Okay. What was I going to tell you guys? beep. Beep beep. Thank you. So this is one of the kits that is on sale that's in the shop. Pull it up in Etsy real quick. They've changed the way Etsy looks again. There we go. So this one, I don't see this one listed here. I need to check this out. Maybe I don't even have this one listed. Well, that's a shame, isn't it? Well, now I need to know. I'm going to have to pull it out and find out if I even got pictures of it. My goodness gracious. Well, no wonder it hasn't sold. Right? See if it's on the inactive list. Nope. I don't see it on the inactive list. I need to make sure I even got pictures of it. So, well, dang. It will be on sale. But right now, it's not even listed. Gosh dang it. Well, that's not even funny. Alright, guys. Well, I got some work to do, clearly, to check out and see what happened to it. Because I know. I could have swore I listed that. I could have swore I did. Ribbon in it. Alright, well, I'll keep looking for it. So, alright guys, sorry I wasn't on long. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to work on figuring out what ribbon so I can go ahead and cut my ribbon up. That way it's ready to go. And then I will see you tomorrow night. Alright guys, have a good night. Be blessed.